This is a meditation on transforming feelings of anger into inspiration. And it might not even be about transforming them as much as using those feelings of anger to find inspiration. So, in this meditation, I'm going to walk you through a heart centered meditation where you can connect on a deep level with what it means to you to feel inspired and what it means to you to feel angry. When you understand what it feels like to feel inspiration and meditation, you'll be better equipped to remember how to find that inspiration when you're feeling angry. You're the only one who can do this work. I'm your guide, and it's up to you to connect with your heart. In this meditation, first we'll connect with the heart, then we'll investigate a time you felt inspired, and then we'll briefly touch on a time you felt angry, and then we'll transition back to inspiration. So, you can get a better understanding of what works for you and how you can do that in your daily life. Remember, this is practice, and so is living life. Sometimes you're going to do it right or successfully, and other times you might not. That's okay. Go out, screw it up, because every time you do, you'll get better and closer to making sense of yourself. So, we're going to start by noticing the breath. Becoming aware that you're breathing. Just relax as you come into your breath and into the meditation circle. Perhaps imagine we're all sitting together as you settle into your meditation posture, lifting through the heart, lengthening the spine, relaxing the shoulders back and down away from the ears. Relax the feet, the legs, the belly, the ribs, the chest, the throat, the jaw, face, eyes, forehead, scalp as you come further and further into the breath. What do you notice about the breath today? Is it longer coming and going? Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's doing something different. Just notice as you come deeper and deeper into a centered present moment aware. Would it be okay if you started to look for the heartbeat? Maybe put your hand on your chest or find your pulse. The idea is to become more and more sensitive to your heart, feeling its place inside of your body. What happens when you look to your heart with love? Does that feeling rise up? Does it expand to fill the room? Perhaps there's just a sense of calm as you connect more and more with your heart. I invite you now to imagine breathing in that feeling of love as the breath comes in and the breath goes out. And imagine breathing it directly into your heart as if your heart is literally breathing. breathing in that love as if your heart is literally breathing. And as you continue to take that long, smooth breath in and that long, smooth breath out, just really connecting with that sense of love or gratitude or joy. And I'm going to invite you to investigate with me the feelings of inspiration and anger. So, first, we're going to find inspiration. So, I'm going to invite you to reflect back on a moment in the past. Perhaps it's the last day, week, month, or year. I just want you to think of a moment where you felt inspired. Can you see it? You see that moment? Can you feel that? Just really connecting to your heart as you look for inspiration. You can see it and feel it. And once you've got that moment, I'm going to invite you to wonder about what you were thinking. How did you know you were inspired? Was it in that moment? Was it at some other point in time? What was it about this inspiration? Maybe it was because of something you saw. Maybe there was a sense of awe and wonder. Maybe it was you were reading a book and you felt inspired to finish it. Perhaps it's because curiosity came up. We're just looking for that inspiration. I'm going to invite you now to start wondering about the possibility. There was a moment where you felt inspired to do something because you were angry about something else. Perhaps there was a wrong committed in the world, or maybe just in your relationship at home. Or maybe you didn't do something and someone else was angry, and that anger inspired you to complete a task. We're just looking for the possibility that anger could inspire. Maybe on some levels, we could say anger absolutely inspires. When was a time you were angry that inspired you to do something important and valued by the others around you? Recently for me, in an area I like to walk, there the government wanted to come in and make some changes, and a group of people have stood up and said, no, this is not okay. This is something we use on a regular basis. And they did it in such a nice and respectful way. Said, wait, And what's really interesting is they keep going back and asking questions. It's not wrong that the county wanted to come in and, in their eyes, fix up this area that to those who use that area doesn't need any fixing up. What it just meant that it needed to shake out. Perhaps the person at the county feels obligated to leave a legacy. Perhaps the people of the community feel obligated to standing up for what has become something that they really love and enjoy. So we're just looking for moments like that where maybe anger inspired you. Those moments where anger inspired you to make the world a better place. Just breathing that in, letting that boil up from the heart as the breath comes in and the breath goes out. So I'm going to invite you to wonder about appreciating both anger and inspiration. What is it that you appreciate about anger? Let's go there first. Why do you appreciate anger? Why is it you can appreciate the gifts that anger brings you? As the breath comes in, it goes. And what is it about inspiration that you appreciate? Breathing in and breathing out. Inspiration. Letting the heart tell you. Why is inspiration so important to you? And now I want you to let go of the anger and the inspiration and just invite the people you love into the circle with us. Just imagine them coming in and settling into their meditation posture. Maybe invite some friends or some colleagues. And if you like, invite any spiritual guides you might have. Just invite them to sit with us in this meditation circle as the breath comes in and the breath goes out. Feeling that love. And somehow you can feel their love coming from their heart to yours. And they can feel your love going from your heart to theirs, as if we're all sharing the same one heart. So it's you and these people or these spirits sitting in this bond of love, care, appreciation, and joy, as if we're all sharing the same one heart. And I'll invite you to ask your heart, what is it that you appreciate about these people, these beings so much? Feeling this awareness, your breath, this appreciation, this presence flowing through your heart as the breath comes in and the breath goes out. And I invite you to open your awareness to the rest of your day and into the night and ask yourself, how are you going to show up for yourself? How are you going to show up for the people you love the most? And how are you going to show up for others? Now that you have such a deep connection to the power of the heart, the power of appreciation, the power of love, I invite you to carry it forward in your heart, in your breath, in your thought, in your speech, and carry it forward in your actions. Take a few breaths to come out of your meditation and enjoy the rest of your day or night.